So when we started this project, I asked myself a few simple questions. What more can architecture do besides designing a functional and beautiful building? How can we incorporate cultural identity and local context? As a mother of a young girl who needed life-saving heart surgery when she was only 3 days old, I have come to experience firsthand the gratefulness for a life saved. And I hope that this centre will save many lives and will give hope to thousands.
Heart surgery and heart medicine and science, Your Excellency, thrives in a dedicated centre where everything in the centre rotates around the problem. What's the problem? There are only two things, simple really. Patients, we adore patients and respect them and do everything for them, and science. By science I mean discovery, innovation, and that is very important for the patients, but also it is important for the country, if I may, because conventional wisdom had it that medicine, heart care in general, consumes resources. May I differ and say it actually generates resources by having, first and foremost, a healthy population which can be productive. Also, it produces new knowledge, innovation, which attracts wealth as well. So we are not parasites on the community. I hope that we are contributing positively.
It is a great honor and a privilege to be here at the occasion of laying the foundation stone for the construction of the Heart Center. Today, we are delighted by reaching this milestone, and soon the dream will be a reality. The center will enhance country capacity to handle complex cardiac conditions, not only for Rwandans, but also for patients coming from the region and Africa. The center will also serve as a training and research hub for young doctors, nurses, scientists from the region at the highest international standards as part of human resource for health strategic orientation the government gave to the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health will provide all required support for the completion of this project.
It's my absolute pleasure to be with you on this beautiful day to inaugurate the construction of my Heart Center. The establishment of a state-of-the-art medical hub for heart care services, training and research here in Rwanda is truly an exciting milestone for our health industry, country, and continent. But before examining the auspicious impact of this endeavor, allow me to extend a warm welcome to those present here who came from afar. I hope you will get to experience our Rwandan hospitality despite the restrictions of the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to take this opportunity to warmly thank the Heart Care and Research Foundation for this ambitious and vital enterprise. I also want to thank Professor Magdi for the relentless efforts that started with a journey 3 years ago and have led to today's celebration despite challenges and unavoidable delays related to the pandemic. I would also wish to express my appreciation to the government and people of the Arab Republic of Egypt for the dedication to this project. Even though you could not be here today, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, your intention to attend is a true sign of the friendship between our countries. Your support and the effort of all members of the My Heart Center Foundations and Board of Directors have been fundamental to the achievement of this mission. Distinguished guests, oftentimes, the end of the year is an opportunity for many of us to look back at what we have accomplished while determining new resolutions to improve the lives we are leading and those of the people around us. So ending this year with the start of a construction project of the necessity and scale of My Heart Center is truly befitting. It's a perfect bridge into the healthy future we want to embrace as a people, a future where the fatality of non-communicable diseases such as heart conditions and unequal access to quality healthcare are no longer unbeatable threats. Today, I'm grateful and hopeful to have laid the foundation stone of My Heart Center, which will render our vision of a cardiovascular care and research facility on firm ground an immediate reality. Ladies and gentlemen, we truly can reduce premature mortality due to heart illnesses, and we are committed to doing so. Heart disease should not remain an unestablished early death sentence in the realm of the medical progress we are striving for. Honorable audience, the laying of this symbolic first stone illustrates the power of partnerships across borders. And I'm convinced that years from now, the impact of our respective governments, philanthropist industries, institutions, and committed individuals joining forces for this equal access healthcare solution will be felt throughout the region. Indeed, My Heart Center's model embodies the tangible headway that has been made in Rwanda's universal access to primary health care, including community health insurance. We can never repeat it enough. The world is watching, and future generations will hold us accountable for the reality we are handing over to them. And we can only do this by answering the questions that Professor put to us, that who cares, who acts, and who pays. I believe, esteemed friends, that these generations will upload and work towards more healthcare models like My Heart Centers that combine the medical ability, scientific skills, and deeply humanitarian vision of people like yourselves. Dear friends, My Heart Center will address heart disease, a health crisis which often kills in silence. The steps we are taking today are opening newer and brighter horizons. May this initiative, the building of My Heart Center, benefit in the years to come from the extraordinary support of its sponsors, the efforts and attention of all stakeholders, and the trust of its future patients. Indeed, I already look forward to the next time we can gather to reflect on how much progress we will have made in containing this illness and to celebrate the number of lives that will have been saved by then. I thank you all for your kind attention, and may those of you that have crossed borders to be here with us have a pleasant stay and a safe return home. I wish you all good health, peace, and a happy New Year 2022.